If you want to become successful, you need to stop today doing these mistakes. Because while you're doing your daily tasks every day, you make some mistakes, and these mistakes can really destroy your progress. And if you keep doing these mistakes, you will work until 80 years old and never become successful. And I'm saying this because right now I am 3 years in business, and I know it's not a lot, but it's maybe more than average people. And I can say you that I have done a ton of mistakes. And if you are looking to start a business, or if you are on your business journey, probably you are doing the same type of mistakes too. And I want to share with you what are these type of mistakes and how you can overcome and get better at these, so you ensure yourself 100% that you're going to become successful. Because when I was starting my business, I had the 9 to 5 mentality, the mentality, okay, that I need to work at this time, and then after that time I will pretty much hang out and do my stuff. But business is a lifestyle, it's something that you have constantly into your mind, it's something that you cannot shut down and then reopen the next morning. It's something that you are continuously in it, and pretty much you are thinking about business every day. And if you are not, maybe you are not committed enough, or it's not the right path for your life. And I remember doing a ton of mistakes into my career because of lack of knowledge, because of maybe my ego, that I was thinking that I was really good at doing something, but at the end I was not really good. Just because I grew up with my parents that told me that I was good pretty much by doing anything, I grew up with this mentality that everything that I do, I was sure that it was good, but at the end it was not good. And by going out in the marketplace, confronting myself with other people, with other successful people that has different results, that do different stuff, I can see that maybe my common sense is not the best and all this stuff. But the bad part about this is that you're not conscious about your mistakes. You're not conscious of doing these mistakes because you think that it's right, that it's normal maybe doing this. But if you see your task from a successful person perspective, you can easily see that it's wrong. Maybe not completely, but there is something wrong. Because if you right now are doing everything right in order to become successful, in maybe 5 years you can become really successful 100%. But if you keep doing something and you think that you will become successful, but you are doing the wrong stuff and you are doing a ton of mistakes, and I'm not saying mistakes are bad, because mistakes are good, but we will see later what are the mistakes that really destroy your progress in business. So the first mistake that I have seen in myself, and I see a lot in other people, are distractions and focus. Because when you are sit down, you are focused 100%. Your focus is about your work, about your goal. But then you get maybe a message, maybe someone asks you something, or maybe something else come up into your mind and you will get distracted. Maybe you say, okay, I just watch my phone for 30 seconds, and then you come back working, but you will never have the focus that you had before. A lot of studies say that you take about 20 minutes to come back with the focus that you had before. So you will pretty much waste the time that you stay at the phone, plus the time that you are waiting in order to get focused again about the topic. And as you can see, you will waste a ton of potential and a ton of time. And if during the day, every maybe 30 minutes, you will look at your phone or you have a distraction, you will see that during the day you will never be focused 100%. And as you may know, focus is one of the biggest key that you can have in entrepreneurship and business. Because as Bill Gates closed himself in a room for 3 days and then came up with the code of Microsoft, you can understand that focusing is very important. Because once you are focused, everything else disappears. You are focused 100% on your work, on your topic, on your strategies, and you will come up with a ton of ideas and stuff that will improve your business. But if you focus on something else, you will take all this focus and pretty much throw it in the trash. And if you have this problem, nothing wrong. The same was for me, but I've learned how to cut distractions. The first way on how I have been able to cut my distractions was to pretty much because I was working from my bedroom, and in my bedroom there are a ton of distractions. I have the bed, I have a sofa, I have the TV, I have the phone, I have some food and all this stuff. So I have made sure that my phone was away, that I've set the rule that I will never watch TV maybe from 8 to 8 in the evening. And by setting these rules, I was able to really increase my focus. And then I started listening some good music while I was working. So I didn't had distractions from outside. Maybe if people say something around the house, or maybe if someone came up into my room, I am focused 100% about the work because I have my music, I have my Beats headphones that I don't hear nothing around. And this is a really good way for the first level to increase your focus. And then my second level was to rent this office. This is an office where I came here. It's about 15 minutes from my house walking. And first of all, I do some cardio, but the most important part is that here I can focus 100% because just few people know that I am here working in my office. Some few clients and some few close friends, and they know that they cannot come here and visit me because here is just a place where I work 100%. And at the beginning I had the idea maybe to divide the space because it's pretty much big for me, and I have the idea to divide the space and make maybe a lounge area on a side and a work hustle in the other side. But at the end I said, okay, if I came here, it's to work, it's to reach my goals. And if I came here and I see the TV, the sofa and the relax area, I will have more distractions. So it has no sense. So I ensured myself to have 100% focused and zero distractions. The second mistake that I see in common people is that they always say yes. If I ask to someone maybe to do this, to do that, to go out, maybe to see after school, they will say yes because they have a lot of time. But I have found this mistake in me. Every time that someone asked me to go out, I said yes, why not? Because I can't. I don't have a boss that tells me that I need to stay in my office working from 8 to 9. But by doing this, I will pretty much destroy my business. I've done it for a few months at the beginning because for me, business was not really serious as it is now. And I was thinking, okay, just I go out maybe 1 or 2 hours and then I come back. But I completely lost my focus. And also I was completely demotivated because by hanging out, I was thinking, wow, I am wasting time. I could stay at home and work about my business. But instead I was out. So I was not enjoying the time that I was out with my friends. So for me, one of the biggest key to focus and to reach my goals was to say no to people. When people ask me to hang out during the day or maybe during the night at week, I say no because I am working, I will work the next day. And I don't need to come up with excuses or some other stuff. I have already told to my close friends that I need to work and don't even ask me to go out during the day because my answer will be no. And in fact, every time that they ask me to go out during the day, I say no because I need to focus 100% on my business. And if you're keeping going out, taking distraction, taking breaks, you will destroy your business, you will destroy your journey. And yes, maybe you will become successful, but it will take a lot longer because you are pretty much mixing your personal life, your business life, and you need to focus 100% on your business right now because your goal right now is not to have fun, is not to enjoy life, is to grow a business and make some money, become rich and become successful. And then you can start become more free, go out during the day, do stupid stuff, buy useless stuff, but not right now. Right now you need to focus on your business. So you need to learn and train yourself to say no to people, even when you hang out on the weekend. For example, yesterday my friend went to the disco and I went home listening to Andrew Fisella podcast while I was driving. This is because if I do different stuff from my friends, I will have different results. And by doing this today morning, I am able to stay here, work on my business, create content for my YouTube. And yes, I could do it on the afternoon because I am free on the afternoon. But by doing this, I will create the right mindset. I will say to my subconscious mindset that the business is the priority. The business is more important than the fun and the enjoyment of life right now. So make sure to learn how to say no to people so you will not waste time and you will grow your business. And the third mistake that I see in common people in business and also in general in every area of their life, they say, okay, it's just once. This phrase is just once. It's ruining you. And I have seen this on my fitness journey. Every time that I went out, I've seen people that told me, eat that pizza, it's just once. Drink maybe that cocktail, it's just one. Drink that beer, it's just once. Hang out with us tonight, it's just once. But if you keep doing that once, it creates a habit, and this habit will ruin you. And the same thing, it's in business. If you think that if you today you don't post a YouTube videos, you can say, okay, it's just once, but you are telling to your mind that it's a step towards your failure. It's a step that you miss something. You pretty much are not working towards your business as you committed. And yes, it's just once, but from once you will see 100% that it will become 2 and then 3, and then you will pretty much lose the faith into your YouTube channel. You will lose the motivation and you will not work on your YouTube channel, and you will pretty much end up losing your YouTube channel just because you have done just one mistake one time to stop posting a video. And the same thing is for your business. For example, from the 1st of September to today, that it's the 7th of December, every single day I've done some type of actions towards my goals. I have worked on my business and I have done something about my success. I have not spent a day where I've done nothing, just hang around or just stupid stuff. Yes, maybe I can go out, meet friends, sleep a lot, but I assure 100% that every day I do something about my business, about my personal development, about my fitness, for all area of my life. And by doing this, I really create the habit into my mind, and I set the priority, as I said before, the priority that my business, my health is more important than that pizza or that maybe that Gucci t-shirt. And by doing this, you will set the right mindset and you will see that you will become successful, because now you are shaping your mindset towards your goals and not towards your present pleasure. So stop saying it's just once, because think, okay, it's just once right now, but you will do it again, because if you do it one time, you will do it again. And if you do it 2 times, you are more likely to do it often, and this will destroy your path. And then it will be really, really hard to come back, because now maybe, for example, you're not posting 1 video every day, but you're posting 2 videos every week. And then it will be really, really hard to come back and posting 1 video a day, because you have set this new idea, this new habit, and you have structured your life for this new schedule. So make sure to never say it's just once into your life. And even if someone tells you that, come on, it's just once, understand that they don't know anything about how to become successful, and maybe they are not your best supporter in business. And if you want to become successful, you need to know the 7 traits of successful people. I have created a free PDF, it's the first link on the description, where you can know the exact 7 traits of successful people. And remember to comment below with what is your biggest mistake, what is the thing that you struggle the most. So maybe I can make another video about that topic so I can help you more. And if you are looking to start a business, or maybe you already own a business, you need to listen podcast every day, because you can learn every day and surround yourself with successful people. Watch this next video right here. I see you there. On background, I put some podcasts so I can make that amount of time productive.